Let me know when you're ready to press the button, Sleepy. Send it again, Sleepy. Sleepy. I'm sending it, Sleepy. Your invite disappeared when I tried to back out. What's up, Kaiser? I'm good, man. I'm good.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Sleepy.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Sleepy, you watching your play clock?
Come on, set. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
you go. Set.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Beck. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Go, Lee, go.
They run with a former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
That's the wrong.
Man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Shut the hell up. I said I pressed the wrong button.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Strike. Check, strike, set.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. There's Robinson showing the flash. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Falcons had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Shut your ass up.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection.
They sampled that song, Kels.
The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London.
Good play, Sleepy.
Touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 40.
Shut your ass up.
19 yards that time for number 19.
I thought he was going to drop it, to be honest with you. I thought he was going to drop the ball.
On the
No.
counter, this is Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Stroud's throw completed. And now look at this.
Lord. Man, they wouldn't even let me get...
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's going the other way. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
97. Ready.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. So a good punt there, but a nice return. set. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Get it!
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That's good. And now a fumble.
Lord.
And the Falcons grab it.
You got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Whenever I see a team turn over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Check period.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Yo, Sleepy, what's going on, man? His mic is muted. I can't hear him. I'm streaming. I can't. When I stream, I can't see no text. If I'd have known that, I would have just paused the game. I'm streaming. I don't see text. When I'm streaming, text do not pop up. Yeah. I see it now. I'm looking at it on my phone. There ain't no selective vision. When you stream, They turn notifications off. Nobody asked you, Mo. People do watch my stream. Shut your ass up. What? I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized yet. I gotta. That's what I'm working on. You gotta get up your content and get your followers up. So it takes a while. At the moment, probably nobody. But I usually get at least a few. At least a few. Shut your ass up, Mo. Nobody. I don't need your help. I do not need your help, Mo. People do watch my stream though. They do. People do be watching it. So it's not even subscribers, man. It's just followers right now. Not many, but sorry. No, I got more than that. It's more than 8. Yeah, I got my audio on there. People hear my audio. Yeah, they don't have to. Shut your ass up, Mo. They don't have to hear your voice if they don't want to. Why they keep saying this is a Bad Boys 4 when this is the 5th Bad Boys movie that's coming out? It was. I mean, the last one wasn't too bad. Bad Boys for Life was alright. It was okay. No, I got y'all muted. I got the party muted. They only hear me. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all is crazy. Shut up. Most people don't even watch when I stream sports games. It's mostly when I play Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, some assholes, man. Yeah. Shut your ass up, Mo. You too, Kaiser? Come on, Kaiser. Come on, Kaiser. Not as often as I was before. I know, I know. Shut your ass up, Mo. No, no. Yeah, he said that a while ago. Something else must have happened. I didn't want him to get another delay of game. They end up kicking us out. He already got one already. Wingsuit. Do not put me in the same category as them ballaholic. We are not in the same category. No, we're in the same weight class. Nor are we in the same weight class. Come on, sleepy man. I'm trying to go to work.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
No.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down.
2nd and 5.
Ready?
Going play action. Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Rails. Hut, hut.
Working from the gun, Ritter. That is caught.
Good play.
Out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
My fucking fuck.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Coup for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again.
Me and Caleb Williams.
A give up the middle to Singletary. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Stroud looking to throw.
Why would they?
Into a crowd and intercepted.
Good job jamming my player like that, Stacey. Good job.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Ready, set.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Set, cut.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And they'll get him down. As
He held on to that hit.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cut, cut.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready,
So
ready.
3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st.
Cut.
Ritter to throw it. That one deep for London. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Here we go. Set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach
This is some bullshit.
being calm and really being firm with his team. had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch.
Yeah, I'm losing right now.
This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do
Shut up,
something
man.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
So often we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. The 20. 5. Touchdown. Nico Collins. 45 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14 to 10.
Falcons 14, Texans 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the toss, here's Robinson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Ready, break. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, check that. Street. Check that.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Singletary with a good gain, and after 4 seasons and 3,100 yards in Buffalo, he signed with Houston this offseason. Welcome reinforcements for a ground game that was second to last in the NFL a season ago.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Singletary is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And this time he is in. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Texans 17, Falcons 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Down, dude.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Okay, Frank.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Outright caught by Chosen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Ready?
Back to throw, Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Black Ultra.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Remember, you can't pause on a kickoff, Sleepy.
A field goal,
Oh,
the difference.
okay.
17-14 is the score.
All
Back
right.
underway here now in this third quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard
Say what?
line.
Sleepy, you need me to pause the game. Sleepy. Oh, okay.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the give, this is Singletary. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
It's Cameron Dantzler who got him down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Singletary again. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go
3rd
now.
and 4. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Mm.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Ritter back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A give, Singletary right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. For this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. A 2nd field goal here this 3rd quarter, and his 3rd of the game so far.
He's been an important part of the offense, that's for sure, and they may need him again before this one's said and done. So I would treat him like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. Leave him alone and let him focus.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. Robinson with another carry.
Come on.
Breaks through the contact. Oh, another great move. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 139 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
No surprise, Robinson is looking like one of the best running back prospects we've seen in a long time. He became the face of the Atlanta football team the second he was drafted, and he should be ripping off big runs for them for years to come.
Go ultra.
Robinson up the middle. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Check
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Close,
At the 44-yard line.
ready.
Ritter now looking to
Shut
throw
your
it
ass
this
up.
time. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly. Get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Rail, yellow. Set.
Ritter.
Oh, good play.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
Yep.
Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson, 37
Good play call.
yards. And the Falcons have cut it
Yep.
back within a score.
Yep.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do
There's
it,
Kells League, yeah.
touchdowns.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I just wanted to change up.
Third and 5.
No, I just wanted to change it.
Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Shut up. Shut your ass up, Trey.
At the 49. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that
I know this
easy
team is a
throw,
work in
and they
progress,
hooked up
that's
there
all.
for a
It's
first
fine.
down.
Get it.
You just got to get them right, man. Just got to get them right.
Ready.
Here's Singletary. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Again, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. On the move to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call.
You jammed the tight end.
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You did jam the tight end, though.
I think it's a good call.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
They run here with Singletary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans will add to their 4th quarter lead.
I got it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
No, don't even say that.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I thought he was going to block it too. I ain't going to lie.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
He nearly broke that one.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Singletary to get the drive started. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Don't you need him to show up?
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, you heard what you legit said. I mean, you'll get the win.
They'll run here with Singletary. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground.
Shut your ass up, Trey. Shut up. Shut up.
Above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been
I got him looking good, don't I, Trey?
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. It feels pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Stroud back to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Xavier Hutchinson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point.
Shut up, Trey. It is me playing.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the
It
touchdown,
is me playing, man. There ain't nobody else playing.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
You funny, man.
No
You
chance to
funny.
get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be...
They got caught up in the animation.
...heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Beauty, yellow. Set, cut.
Here's Ritter. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were really helped by the defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what
I
I
knew he
mean by
was
that is
gonna
in
say
the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they drop below 500.